so in this lesson we're going to learn the strumming pattern for rhythm study number 2. So you want just maybe open up your handbook to page number 11, and what would really be very helpful if you grab a pencil, because there's just some notes that I would like you to take on this. Okay, so you'll see there in the very first bar we have some rhythm slashes, okay, or they look a little bit like hockey sticks joined up together, okay. So but we know that their proper name are rhythm slashes, and these rhythm slashes, or these little kind of hockey sticks if you like, are going to tell us how we strum for rhythm study number 2. So the first thing that we're going to do is clap out the strum pattern, or clap out the rhythm. Okay, so if you take a look at the first 2 rhythm slashes, or the first 2 little hockey sticks, they are joined together by a line. Okay, that's because they are quavers. Okay, so the first 2 strums are quavers. So as we know, you can squeeze 2 quavers into 1 beat, because a quaver is worth half a beat each. So if you have your pencil at hand, what I want you to do is to just above the first hockey stick, or the first rhythm slash, write a number 1, and then on the second rhythm slash do a little plus for the word and. Okay, so you'll have 1 plus, okay, written above your first 2 rhythm slashes, or your first 2 little hockey sticks. Okay, so how we clap it is like this: 1 and. Okay, so I want you to try and practice that and call out the words 1 and as you do it. That'll help it sink in. So it goes like this: 1 and. Okay, now just maybe pause the video and do that. Okay, so that's taking up all of beat 1. Okay, we're now going to take a look at the next 3 rhythm slashes. We're going to take a look at beats 2 and 3 together. Okay, so if you look at the first rhythm slash that falls on beat 2, if you look very closely, there's a little dot beside it. Okay, so look out there for the rhythm slash, or the little hockey stick that has a very tiny dot beside it. That's because this is what we refer to as a dotted quaver. Okay, so normally a quaver lasts half a beat, but where you see the dot beside it, it means that the quaver lasts 3/4 of a beat. So I know that sounds quite strange, but it means that when you're strumming, your strum will last 3/4 of a beat rather than half. So it'll sound just a little bit longer than the ordinary quaver. Okay, so just above that little hockey stick, okay, with the dot beside it, I want you to write the number 2. Okay, and then the next one also has something a little bit different. It has 2 lines. Okay, so you can see these 2 notes are joined together by a line or a beam, but on the next little rhythm slash we have like a double line. Okay, and that's because this is referred to as a semi-quaver, and it only lasts 1/4 of a beat. Okay, so for beat number 2, our strum, we've got 2 strums, and the first strum is lasting 3/4 of a beat, and the second strum is only lasting 1/4 of a beat, or a semi-quaver. So it's a bit like fractions. Okay, and just above that little rhythm slash, or little hockey stick, I want you to write the word A, or not, around the letter A. Okay, the letter A. So you'll so far what you will have written is 1 and 2A. Okay, 1 and 2A. And then the very last rhythm slash is just a plain old crotchet that lasts 1 beat. So we want to write the number 3. Okay, the number 3. So how we clap out these last 3 strums is like this: 2, a 3, 2, a 3. Okay, so it's the words that you're using are 2, a 3, and you're clapping it out like this: 2, a 3. Okay, so if I was to put the whole bar together, it goes like this. 1 and 2, a 3. 1 and 2, a 3. So the words that I'm using are 1 and 2, a 3. Okay, maybe say that aloud, even without clapping. 1 and 2, a 3. And then we're going to clap it. 1 and 2, a 3. 1 and 2, a 3. Okay, so practice that as many times as you need to. Pause the video if you need to. And once you feel comfortable with that, we're now going to try and strum it out on our guitar. Now, we're not even going to worry about using any chords. All I want you to do is just, with your fretting hand, just lightly touch the strings so they don't make too much of a noise. Okay, it'll sound a little bit like that. Okay, and we're going to strum this out. Okay. So just in the same way that we clapped it, we're going to try and strum it out. So the 1 and is just down, up. So we go 1 and. So just try that first of all. 1 and. And you'll notice as I'm playing it, I'm calling out the words 1 and. So you do the same, okay? It will really help you. 1 and. So it's down, up. And then we're going to go down, up, down on the 2, a 3. So it's down, up, down on the 2, a 3. So we go like this. 2, a 3. Down, up, down. I'll do it again. 2, a 3. Down, up, down. So putting it all together, it goes like this. 1 and 2, a 3. 1 and 2, a 3. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Now try and see if you can do it with me. After 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. Now just to get used to it, I'm going to play this 3 times. I'm going to count to 3 and I'm going to play through it 3 times and see if you can play along with me. And you can just keep rewinding this until you become comfortable with this. So after 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. Okay, so once you feel comfortable doing the up and down strums on that, then move on to the next video and we're going to start strumming the chords. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.